Whoa. All right, what was that? Welcome to Horror TV. We're here with our first guest in the studio, Mr. Waylon Bacon.
Hello.
Of Mr. Shriek Productions. Based out of Oakland. He's here with his new film, My Worst Nightmare, featured at BCM's Horror Film Festival. How you doing today, Mr. Bacon?
Howdy.
It's good to meet you.
You too.
Thanks for being here. Tell us about your film.
Actually, it's not my worst nightmare, actually, but it was a nightmare I had that I thought was pretty cinematic. So I was in this dream. I was having dinner with my dad, and my dad and I both died at the same time during dinner. So my family decided that the best thing to do would be to bury us underneath these two rosebush trees that we had in the front yard and then go finish eating. However, I was still...
Are we in the same family and we just haven't figured this out yet?
Oh, yours too?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I don't
rosebush barriers. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, please, go on.
No,
I'm fascinated.
Yeah, and then, but the problem is that even though I was dead, I'm still conscious. So I'm under the ground, and I'm, looking at my dad down there, and I guess he's still conscious too, watching us decompose. And I thought the whole thing was pretty cinematic, so we, heard about the festival and thought, okay, let's just do that.
Yeah, well, that's right. Can you tell me though, what do worms feel like?
I don't remember really. I just remember I was watching them eat my dad mostly.
Yeah, so you weren't paying so much attention to yourself
as
just watching your dad being consumed.
Yeah, I remember most of the feeling of helplessness. I'm dead, but there's nothing I can do about being there.
As I understand, that is sort of the sensation of it.
Yeah.
So, do we have a clip of it? Can we see a clip?
Yeah.
All right, fantastic.
I think let's take a look.
Let's do it.
Ooh.
That was seriously wiggity, man.
Oh, hey, thank you.
That was so wiggity, it almost fixed my chair.
Oh, yeah.
So, how long did production take on that thing? What was your budget?
Well, I didn't really have a budget draw up. It actually just comes out of my job, so it was really like, I make, say, $700 every 2 weeks, and I wanted to make sure I had enough to pay rent and do that, so we'd allot maybe like $300 per every 2 weeks towards production. And the production was real short because we got the call for this film this festival, and actually I had a film I'd done earlier this year playing at another film fest, and I was promoting it. And literally the day after it was the San Francisco Underground Film Festival with Peaches Christ. The day after, I got together with my people and had a script and said, let's do it. So we spent 1 month on production, and then we shot the whole thing in 2 days, and spent another week editing.
So when you got a deadline on a film about dead men, you move at a dead run. What did you use to shoot and edit My Worst Nightmare?
We used a Sony VX2000, which is a 3-chip camera. It looks good. You can change the frame rate on it. So video shoots at like 32 frames a second, which looks kind of bad because you see it's too fast. It's too fluid. It looks kind of. Film shoots at 24, which is a little bit more herky-jerky. So it's kind of in between.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Looks nice.
Cool.
And then edited on Final Cut Pro in my living room. Oh God, I don't even know. Everyone keeps updating it for me.
Who are your favorite directors, and if given a chance, who would you love to work with?
Oh.
Actors, producers, anyone. Coffee Girls.
Coffee Girls. Well, Terry Gilliam, for one, always big. Brazil, one of those movies you could just watch a million times.
And sing the theme song over and over.
And I do, at work. And John Waters is another really big one. I have friends who won't talk to me anymore because I made them watch Pink Flamingos in high school. I go back and forth a lot of anyone who does anything I find to be kind of challenging and bizarre. I've been watching a lot of Alejandro Jodorowsky lately. He did like El Topo. And then David Lynch, of course, big. And Sam Peckinpah. I was like Sam Fuller, any of those sort of outlaw filmmakers.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, for sure.
And if people wanted to find out more about you and your disturbing dreams, where do they go? You have any websites?
Oh, I do. Is this it? WaylonBacon.com, please. I'm begging you, WaylonBacon.com.
Waylon with a Y.
With a Y, and you can link to my MySpace, and you can be my MySpace friend, and I don't know what you'll get out of it,
but you can leave comments for them all the time with kittens on them that don't speak properly.
It'll make me feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah.